to International IB&U 2023. We are so excited that you all could join us today. I'd like to kick off this event by introducing you to Sandy Moylanen, the Vice President of Operations at the World Trade Center Denver, and our gracious host.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. And thank you for joining us this morning at IB&U. This is I believe, the 10th year that we've been offering this International IB&U conference with our university partners. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and walk through an intro presentation. Let's see. And all right, just wanted to briefly go through why we put this together, why our university partners and us come together to co-produce a business conference on international business and EU. It really is about igniting the next generation's passion for international business, getting you excited about careers in international business, in global roles, and really be able to feature seasoned experts who are making their mark across industries and across business functions, all with that common thread of a global role. We also want to share global perspectives. I think it's important to be able to bring content from around the world to our local international business community. And really, we want to start getting our students and our community to start networking really with the international business community locally. Again, the World Trade Center co-produces this event with our university partners, including CU Denver, the Institute for International Business, and the Center for International Business Education and Research. That's the cyber group. We couldn't do it without Karen Friedhoff and Kayla. We also partner and co-produce this with Metro State University of Denver, Gina Cook. And of course, our friends at the University of Denver, the Daniel College of Business. We are all, again, believe that providing content to our international students about careers in international trade is really, again, showing or giving you some perspective of how you can start to break into international business here locally in the Rocky Mountain region. Who attends this event? This year we have over 200 participants, which we're very excited about. So 200 of us will be online today learning from our speakers. 75% of our participants are students, and 25% of our participants really come from the international business community here in Colorado and the Rocky Mountain region. We have 14 universities participating today, so students and faculty from 14 universities. We have 5 US states, participants from 5 different US states, and 5 different countries. So that's who's going to be with us today. And I'm really excited about this year's speaker lineup. The conference theme of being reimagining our global supply chains and balancing global and local needs. We are bringing great speakers to this conference today. Our first talk will be with both Charles, it's Dhanaraj and Wanar Ren, who will talk to us about connecting the world, digital transformation, robotics, and AI, very timely topics. Our second speaker will be our friend from Otter Products, Susan Futze, who's a senior manager of compliance, and she'll really start talking about global supply chain risk, vulnerability, and resilience. And our final speaker, Jeannie Renee Malone from VF Corporation, she'll dive into the topic of global and local implications of sustainability and the circular economy. Really excited to hear about that as well. So a really great lineup of speakers this year. And before we really dive into the conference, I wanted to take a moment just to kind of give you an overview. If you haven't engaged or been part of the World Trade Center Denver, wanted to let you know who we are and what we do in the Rocky Mountain region. And really, our passion is absolutely promoting global commerce for our region. We really do believe fundamentally that international trade benefits our local economy. So we are a network of global business professionals dedicated exclusively to the international business success of our companies in Colorado and the Rocky Mountain region. We want to see them succeed. And again, our mission is to really use international trade as the base to build our local economy and connect our companies locally. We want to collaborate locally. We want to connect strategically globally so that we can have our companies thrive on the global stage. That is our passion. We fundamentally believe that international trade matters and really is a sound way to grow our local economy. First and foremost, the World Trade Center Denver is a network of businesses and individuals, all with the common goal of, and the common passion really of global commerce. We really are a place to make connections. We are part of the worldwide Global World Trade Center Association network. There's over 320 of us in 91 countries, and we're all part of the same international network. So when you are part of the World Trade Center network, you are connected to all of the World Trade Centers. Within our local network, our network is made up of companies doing international business, companies that are wanting to do more international business and do it better. We work with a lot of companies and individuals who want to support other international businesses and provide services to those international businesses. And it also in our network is government, nonprofits, and universities with very similar missions to ours. People join and come to our network because we are a network of international business expertise. We do, again, make as many connections as we possibly can. We like to collaborate, exchange ideas, cultivate relationships, and we do that on a global scale. We do that through networking events. We host about 80 different networking events per year. We host conferences like the International Business and You Conference. And we make introductions, direct introductions and referrals that companies might need. We also provide a lot of services that are practical, that provide practical knowledge with real world application, really delivered by our network. So when companies need extra support in their international business efforts, we have services that provide that. We do that through training. We offer about 36 different trainings throughout the year, all on international business topics. We also run a small consulting practice, and we have a wonderful incubator and accelerator program for companies wanting to get to the global markets a lot faster. So those are just some of the ways that companies in the Rocky Mountain region engage the World Trade Center Global Network to do better international business. So how does somebody who's wanting to get into international business start building their own global network? Because that is very important when you're looking to start a career or extend your career in international business. It's about building your global and your local network to help you to meet your goals. And the World Trade Center Denver is one way to help you build that global network. One way you can engage with the World Trade Center is to start to attend our networking events. Again, we offer all sorts of networking events that are offered virtually or in person, and they're small events to very large events. So kind of a wide range of ways to start to engage, to start to meet your network, to start to meet the people that you might need to meet in order to start networking about careers. So one of the ways we also do that is through interest groups. be small groups that come together around different industries or different business functions that all come together to talk about global issues within those functions. One of the great ones we have is a next generation interest group that I would encourage you to get involved with. That is, again, the next generation of global managers and leaders in our community. And another way I guess one of the bigger networking events we do on an annual basis is our big business conference in May, World Trade Day. More to come on that in a moment. Another way to start building your global network and engage a global network is to continue to build your international business expertise. You're getting your degree, you're interested in international business, and always keep building upon that international business expertise. One of the ways you can do that is to start to attend some of the World Trade Center's very practical international trade trainings. And if you attend enough of those, you can earn a certificate of international trade. That's really a professional development certificate that requires just 48 hours of World Trade Center Denver training. We have new badges also for training that are more focused. So you can get a badge in market entry or growth strategy development with only 24 hours worth of World Trade Center training, or a badge in more trade compliance and more international process development. Again, that also requires 24 hours of training. So there are different ways to build upon your international business expertise. There are also tons of internships that really support the businesses locally with their international business needs. We here at the World Trade Center, we offer a year-round internship program that really follows a university semester program. So it's a semester-long commitment. We have different positions within our internship program, including one that really looks at global trade as an analyst, global trade research. We also always use a marketing associate in our organization, and an internship really focused on international business development. So those are some ways to get engaged. Also, many of our members offer all sorts of internships, and engaging with us can get you connected to those employers and those internship offerings. To apply, we are absolutely taking applications for our spring internship, and Tori will drop in the chat there our link to how to apply for our internships, but the time to apply for our spring internship is now. So hopefully we have, we absolutely encourage all students to apply for these roles as well. One other way to engage is we also offer a student mentor to our incubator program. Our incubator program really is supporting international immigrant entrepreneurs here locally. And there's some really fun work that our student mentors get to do with those new immigrant entrepreneur startups. So I encourage you to look at that information as well. Another way to engage with us is actually to just join the network. We offer a wonderful student membership rate of $100 a year. And that membership comes with 50% off everything we possibly do at the World Trade Center. So I would encourage you to look into that option as well as another way to get involved in the international community here in Colorado and the Rocky Mountain region. Lastly, I want to tell you that we are super excited that we are going to be giving away prizes at the end of this conference to a couple different things of what I was just talking about, of how you can get involved and engaged with the World Trade Center Denver. We're going to be giving away in one training course, so you can join us and kind of check out some of our international trade training. So stick around for the end of the conference to see if you are a winner there. Everybody who is registered for this conference gets to have an entry into the drawing. And the other giveaway we're giving away is for one ticket to our World Trade Day conference. That again happens in May, and it is our best networking event featuring the Colorado international business community. There's roughly 700 participants who come, and it's a day-long conference. And we hold talks on international trade topics. But most importantly, it's a great place to meet potential employers and mentors to help you move your international business career forward. So that being said, we're going to kick off the conference, and I really do hope that you enjoy today's content and it gets you motivated and excited to continue to be interested in international business and get connected locally so that you can meet your international business goals. So that being said, I'm going to turn this back over to our co-producer, Karen Friedhoff from the University of Colorado, Denver, and she will, introduce. No, we're going to talk about universities.
Thank you, Sandy, and thank you to the World Trade Center Denver team for leading this event and continuing to offer it to students around the world every year for 10 years, as you say. It's been fantastic, and I look forward to the future years. I just wanted to say a few quick words about the University of Colorado Denver and our international business programs. As Sandy mentioned, I'm Karen Friedhoff. I'm the Assistant Director of the Institute for International Business at CU Denver. We are also designated as a Center for International Business Education and Research, or a Cyber Institute for short, by the U.S. Department of Education. That basically means that we're really good at teaching international business topics, and we are one of only 16 universities in the country with this designation, and only one of 5 of the longest standing cyber universities in the country. We've held the cyber designation for over 30 years now. So we're really proud of it, and it allows us to offer multiple opportunities to our students, faculty, and staff, and the business community in Denver and around the country, really. So at CU Denver, we offer a bachelor's and a master's degree in international business, and we offer many resources for the students to help make sure that you have a job by the time you graduate. So during your program, each student is paired with a business mentor, as well as a faculty mentor. You get to meet frequently with these people throughout your entire program, and they really help guide you through your international business career choice and program, right? So making sure that you get your foot in the door with the right people in the right industries to meet your career goals. You also have access to various opportunities to learn outside of the classroom, and we host many of our own events as well as programs with our partners within the business community, as well as other universities very similar to this program. So lots of opportunities to get engaged, lots of different program opportunities. So you can do a master's or an undergraduate international business program, which will really just set you up with a good foundation for your career. If you have any questions, or if you're interested in any of the programs or any of our events or opportunities for students, if you're already a student at CU Denver, I'll put my email in the chat box, and please feel free to reach out anytime. I'd be happy to chat with you. We can set up a phone call, whatever you'd like to do. And now, really, I'd just like to introduce Gina Cook with Metropolitan State University of Denver to give a little overview of her program before we move on to the larger program.
Thanks, Karen. Hello, everyone. My name is Gina Cook. I am the Director of International Business Programs at Metropolitan State University of Denver, and also a Professor of International Business. And I'm super excited to be here today. We have a great team that we've been working on putting together this amazing program for you, and I'm super excited that the big day's finally here. I'm actually also a board member of World Trade Center Denver, so it's great to work with our partners, local university partners, as well as the World Trade Center, because they are such a great local resource for both our business professionals and our student community that are interested in international business. At MSU Denver, at the College of Business, we actually offer 2 fairly different bachelor degrees that focus on the international realm. One is a BS of International Business, and it has some great common core classes that across the College of Business, but also focuses on preparing students for careers in very diverse environments around the world. It allows you to focus on a functional area of business like marketing or management. And it also really integrates some of those diverse elements into the curriculum. We've included a study abroad opportunities completely integrated in, and just really some exciting opportunities there. Our other degree is it's a little more broad-based. It's a BA degree in global business studies. That allows students the opportunity to acquire key business skills in the College of Business, but also diversify their interests a little bit in terms of global perspectives. And they take classes across other colleges within our university. Again, also integrated with study abroad, internship opportunities, and the possibility to really work on your language skills. I think a lot of times students think about international business as being something that happens outside of our country and only on, big multinational kind of basis. But there are so many opportunities here in Colorado, and we really have lots of small and medium-sized businesses, entrepreneurs, and so forth that are involved in IB. And as we go forward, I think participating in a degree like this really opens some doors for you. And I'm so excited to share part of the global classroom with you. So if you have questions about opportunities at MSU Denver, please feel free to reach out. Again, my name is Gina Cook. We also have just launched a fully online degree for our BS in international business. So very excited about some of the opportunities that brings forward too. I am going to introduce my colleague Doug Allen from the University of Denver, who will be moderating our first session and talk also a bit about events at DU. Thanks.
Thank you, Gina, and welcome everyone. Good morning. I'm Doug Allen, a professor at the University of Denver Daniels College of Business, where I teach international business and human resource management. And I'm also currently the co-director of our international business major. I'd like to thank the World Trade Center for their leadership in building this conference over the past 10 years. Our university has been a proud supporter of this conference over the years, and we look forward to a great series of presentations today. The Daniels College of Business is the 8th oldest accredited business school in the country, and reinforces a focus on high quality business education with special emphasis on ethics, sustainability, experiential and global business. We're proud, for instance, to have been recognized by the Wall Street Journal as third in the world in graduating ethical MBAs, which is something that makes us particularly happy. The University of Denver also embraces the importance of international business education, as I said, and therefore it is a natural fit to be working with our colleagues from other Colorado universities as we work on the International Business and U conference. About 80% of our undergraduates study abroad, and many of our MBA programs include an overseas study component. And in a few weeks, as an example, I'll be traveling with our full-time MBA students to South Africa as part of their 17-week Global Challenge consulting engagement, which is in some ways their capstone experience in the MBA program. We look forward to a robust series of presentations as the morning unfolds, and in about 3 minutes at 9:30, we'll begin with our first session, which is Connecting the World, Digital Transformation, Robotics, and AI. So we'll see you in about 2 or 3 minutes.